Welcome to the court, everyone. The NBA has officially entered a new era of governance, targeting two specific areas that have long frustrated purists and players alike. For years, the flow of the game has been interrupted by tactical theatrics and strategic statistical preservation. Today, we are breaking down the league's massive shift in policy regarding the Heave rule and the crackdown on flopping. These changes aren't just minor adjustments, they represent a fundamental shift in how the game is officiated and how players manage their individual metrics. We will examine whether these are genuine game changers designed to increase integrity or simply marketing gimmicks to improve the broadcast product. Let's dive into the technical details and see what this means for your favorite teams.
We have all seen it. The clock is winding down at the end of a quarter, a player has the ball in the backcourt, and they wait just half a second too long to shoot. They launch the ball after the buzzer sounds, so the missed shot doesn't hurt their field goal percentage. This stat padding behavior is officially under fire. The NBA's new Heave rule seeks to eliminate this hesitation by ensuring that long-distance end-of-quarter shots, often called heaves, do not negatively impact a player's statistical profile if they meet specific criteria. This allows players to actually try for those miracle shots without fear of dropping their efficiency. It is a move intended to bring back the excitement of the buzzer beater while keeping the box score honest.
Why does this matter? In the modern NBA, efficiency is king. Max contracts and all-star nods are often determined by true shooting percentages and advanced analytics. For a player shooting 45% from the field, a couple of missed full-court heaves can statistically drop them by a full percentage point over a season. By removing this penalty, the league is encouraging competitive play until the very last millisecond. We are expecting to see a significant rise in end-of-quarter attempts. This change signals that the league values the spectacle and the win over the preservation of individual stats. It's a technical adjustment with a psychological impact, forcing players to prioritize the game over their personal brand's numbers. Moving on to the more controversial side, flopping. The NBA is officially tired of the theatrics that have turned some defensive highlights into acting auditions. For years, players have been selling contact to trick referees into calling fouls. The new anti-flopping rule allows officials to penalize a player mid-game if they are caught exaggerating contact. This isn't just a post-game review anymore, it is an active deterrent. When an official identifies a flop, they can now assess a non-unsportsmanlike technical foul. This means the opposing team gets a free throw and the ball. It's a high-stakes penalty designed to keep players on their feet and the game focused on actual physical play rather than manipulation of the whistle. As with any rule change, there is heated debate. Supporters argue that this will speed up the game and punish dishonest play, making the NBA a better product for fans who are tired of constant whistles. Critics, however, worry about the subjectivity of the calls. Is a player flopping, or did they genuinely lose their balance? There is a fear that referees might misidentify legitimate contact, leading to unfair penalties in high-stakes moments. Some players have already voiced concerns that this gives officials too much power over the outcome of a game. Is it a gimmick to boost ratings by making the game more fluid, or is it a necessary evolution to protect the sport's competitive spirit? The jury is still out. Beyond the on-court penalty, the NBA is hitting players where it hurts, their wallets. A flopping violation results in an automatic fine. While the initial fine starts at $2,000, it can escalate for repeat offenders. For superstars making tens of millions, $2,000 might seem like pocket change, but the cumulative effect and the public flopper label are what the league is banking on. The NBA is looking to create a culture of accountability. If you are a repeat offender, your name will be highlighted in the league's official reports, potentially affecting your reputation among fans and peers. This financial and social deterrent is the league's two-pronged approach to cleaning up the game's image for the global audience. As with any rule change, there is heated debate. Supporters argue that this will speed up the game and punish dishonest play, making the NBA a better product for fans who are tired of constant whistles. Critics, however, worry about the subjectivity of the calls. Is a player flopping, or did they genuinely lose their balance? There is a fear that referees might misidentify legitimate contact, leading to unfair penalties in high-stakes moments. Some players have already voiced concerns that this gives officials too much power over the outcome of a game. Is it a gimmick to boost ratings by making the game more fluid, or is it a necessary evolution to protect the sport's competitive spirit? The jury is still out.
Ultimately, the NBA is a business that thrives on entertainment and athleticism. By implementing the Heave rule and the anti-flopping penalty, the league is trying to find the sweet spot between statistical accuracy and high-speed action. Whether these rules will be remembered as the changes that save the game's flow or just another set of confusing regulations remains to be seen. As we move through the season, keep an eye on how players adopt. Will we see more half-court shots? Will the flailing stop? One thing is certain, the NBA isn't afraid to experiment to keep the game evolving. Thanks for joining us for this technical breakdown. Make sure to stay tuned for more insights into the science and strategy of the game.